Hello guys, it's Lucas again, and what I have for you today, it's a TEOC. TEOC is a new type of the camera. It's called 3-in-1 camera. The one I have beside me, it's the Bullet, 5 megapixel. You can also get them in like an eyeball turret housing as well, up to 8 megapixel. But what is all about? What is so cool about this camera? One of the main features, or I would say many of the main features makes this camera so impressive. It's so cool. One of them, it's the built-in intelligence. So the camera would have the AI smart analytics built into the camera, so it doesn't need to have any recorder, NVR connected to do all the bells and whistles in the background. The camera will do detections like intrusion detection, line crossing, pick up the human vehicle, and it's pet mute as well. So every single time you have some notifications coming up on your phone, you know that was a human or the vehicle. So it will reduce those false alarms dramatically. What else we have there? You have the built-in speaker. But the speaker, what is that speaker for? The speaker is basically for, in the case if the intrusion detection line crossing is triggered, you can actually announce the message, preloaded message, one of the many within the camera. I will show them in a second. So you can trigger the alarm message, you can trigger one of the audible messages that will be announced from the camera list, or you can actually use the app on the phone and actually talk whoever is on the front of the camera as well, and you can have two-way audio conversation because there is a built-in microphone on the camera. So that's basically like a simple intercom you have there. Like I said, there's also audio input and output. So if for some reason 110 decibel speaker is not loud enough, fair enough, you can connect the audio speaker to that camera. So just it could be a horn speaker with a built-in amplifier, 12 volts DC powered up, and then you have that connected to the camera, and then you can announce the message through that horn speaker eventually. And you can use the software, you can use even the third-party software like a Sentinel software that can use that feature to announce the message. What else? I haven't stopped there yet. So you have the alarm input and output, so you can connect some beams, you can connect some lights to be triggered via just a simple dry contact, as well as you can have the SD card built in. So into that SD card, every intrusion detection, line crossing can be recorded, and you can then access them remotely via the app on the phone or the software application. So pretty much I covered all those features, but I would like to show some of them, how to trigger or what actually you have in the camera itself. So let me log into my web browser. So this is it. This is the list of the messages that you have in the camera itself. So you can see there's so many of them to choose from, but if none of them it's actually good enough for you, you can actually record your own message. You can add the audio file and start recording with your laptop. You can record your own voice. I heard about the guy who recorded his barking dog and just triggered the intrusion detection with that. You can also upload some MP3 file if you need as well. So all these features are available within the camera. Like I said, it could be a fully standalone, just power up 12 volts, connected to the modem, and off you go. You have all full access remotely. So this camera, I'll also show you the picture from the nighttime. Like I mentioned, it's a 24/7 full color picture. So like you see here, I don't have the LED white light enabled, but it's still perfect picture. Fair enough, there's some street lamp beside the road, but if you take any other third-party camera or any Dahua camera, just a monochrome or any type of the ordinary camera, the picture quality it's much better. It's a massive difference between just the ordinary camera and the full color camera. So you can actually see who is actually in the front of the camera. If someone's tried to break into your car, you can tell the guards, all right, he was wearing a blue shirt or whatever, and trousers, that type of the color and such. All those details you can actually retrieve down from the picture that you're looking at. Much easier than, you know, looking at the monochrome black and white type of the picture where you can't really tell the colors, obviously. The other features I'll show you on the phone. So I have my phone connected here as well. So let me get my phone here. So on your phone, when you get to the screen on the phone, there you go. So you can see you have this icon on the in the middle of the screen. You can tap that icon and you can actually tag whoever is on the front of the camera, and you can also hear whoever is on the front, so you can have a two-way audio conversation. The other feature, you can manually trigger those red light and the announced message, one of the preloaded message, whatever has been selected. So if I select one of the messages, I can actually trigger them from my phone. So on my phone, you can see there's two icons. The one on the left, it's actually the red and blue light. So I'm just gonna show the light here now. So this is the red and blue light. That might scare off someone big time. But also you have this bell icon. So you can see on the right hand side, I have the bell icon. I can trigger that. No parking here. And that was one of the messages selected in the web browser. So that will automatically trigger that message. No parking here. So you see, there's so much you can get from that one camera. And the applications are like endless. You can have in the domestic side, you can have on building side where they have the horn speakers connected on many occasions, or just a small business or enterprise, like you name it. You just put that camera and choose what features you want from that camera. It has it all, pretty much all, I would say. So if there's any questions you have, you can comment below. I will try to answer as quick as possible, obviously. If you'd like to contact our sales guys, there's an email address you can contact us below. If you're looking for how to set up the intrusion detection line crossing, you can check our other videos, that will be all explained there as well. So thank you very much, guys. I will see you next week with the other piece of equipment we're going to talk about, and I'll show you how to set up the intercom. So thank you, take care, and bye.